there because that loot hoarder guy that we killed.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Ah! What are these things?
The I don't know what the hell they're called actually. They're like the jellyfish things. If they hit you, you get like kind of stunned or slowed down for like a couple seconds, which can be very deadly if you get chain comboed by them. All right, so I think Greg's coming.
Yep,
Right.
I'll be right there.
So at some point we're gonna call in another whatchamacallit. So I am gonna use my
Zip line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Time to light this shit up.
Hey, kitty cat. Can I help you?
Hopefully he does not call in on any repair. It's just going right to the bottom. Oh, hello.
Slight.
No, you can't grab it. It's too far.
Oversight. Well, it's not that it's too far. It's that I don't know that I can hit the use key on this because the use key is what makes me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, you're on the zip line.
Yeah.
So what are you coming in as, Greg?
Scout. I'll be able to grab whatever.
You won't be able to grab this. But...
I don't know. I'm pretty grabby.
All right, we'll see.
You are right on the edge. Careful when you get out. Oh god.
I actually thought he was gonna. I actually thought he was gonna crush you when you were coming off the zip line.
What are you trying to get? Yeah, I can get it. Easy.
Yeah.
Come here.
See ya.
Yep, my hover boots activated late. Those would have been no problem. Sometimes they just don't turn on. I don't know why that happens.
Actually, for you, it'd be better if you use the zip line, get over there, jump off, grab it, and then zip line back.
Yeah, you're right. That's another way to do it.
Look at a fucking mule. It's just taunting us. Like, I can grab it, guys. Uh-oh. This is bad timing.
Didn't have an angle.
No? It's alright. It's my new Steve.
Oh, it's your Steve. Okay.
You can pet
so
him, too.
You turn one into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see you guys. Repair. Nice beard. Frozen. Oh my god, that hat's beautiful. Embracing your inner drill. Oh my god, that paint job is gorgeous.
I don't even know how I unlocked that.
I just love it.
Oh, yeah. All right.
I'm gonna try this again.
So I did pick up a little bit more nitra. I don't know if it's gonna be enough, but.
I called for the mule.
Are you able to grab it?
I'm stuck. Got it. That was quite a saga.
Did you get it?
Yes.
Yeah, you got it. You got it. All right. So
Molly.
You should,
oh,
here she is. There. Actually, you should probably grab that egg.
Reloaded.
Actually, do you have an? Did you deposit your nitro if you had any?
I did, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go into this egg. Actually, can you ping the egg for me on the map?
Ready.
It's an egg
Not
here.
over there. Like where I'm at, there's an egg in the wall somewhere over here.
Hold on, I didn't need to find out where exactly you are. Okay, you're down there.
If you just want to ping the outside of the wall there, I know how
really
far I have to deep.
Don't really have a view of it from where I am. I don't know if I'll see it on the zip
Where are
line
you guys?
either.
Which one are you guys trying to get?
Near where Das is.
There's an egg in the wall. I just want to drill down to it.
I can't really see it.
Alright.
It's out of ways, I think.
It's not that far.
Okay. It's this way. southwest. Ooh, it's a court lock. What's up, brother?
Actually, is that even the egg? I don't even know if that's the egg.
I don't think that is an egg.
That's not an egg. I take it back. All right. You know what? Let's Oop.
Let's do the one across this land bridge here.
You
I'm
know
getting
what?
the egg over here.
You know what? I'm gonna go the long way.
You guys already been through here. Interesting.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, we're just kind of going around picking up the.
All right, I'm gonna grab this egg over here.
Oh, we were trying to find nitro because we want to do our AR resupply.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, I can light things up on the ceiling pretty easy. Maybe should have brought my engineer. Here's some nitro right here. Should be able to get that, DOS. No, it's gold. Still good. Magnite. There's a lot of minerals down here on the floor.
Yeah, we
haven't
been
really
on the floor.
explored the floor a whole
I'm
lot
not really seeing any
because we didn't
nitro,
want to
though.
trigger the.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you want me to not get this egg because you don't have enough ammo?
No. You can get it.
There is
You're here.
nitra
You got
below
it.
you guys. Right there.
Okay. I'll get it.
I think we were concerned though
Did you
that
call the
like
mule?
we would
I
we
called
would
him.
crossfire with the plant and then trigger the boss and.
Yeah.
all
I'm
that
pretty sure
would
we can
break
do
loose.
them easy if you don't have too many other things going on at the same time.
Yeah.
Now that we know what we're
It's
doing.
not too bad.
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
Oh no.
Praetorian.
Look over here. Lock and load it.
Can you light up over here, Greg?
Yeah.
Like,
Light.
Does that help?
yes, it does.
Can you pop the nitro over here that's below us one more time?
Over here.
It is. And then there's also some magnite nearby as well.
Oh, look at this.
Oops.
Uh oh.
Thanks, I got too close. All right.
All right. Let the fun begin, I guess.
I'm gonna get frozen here.
That's okay. You can just break out.
I'm also getting grabbed by something. I'm dead.
Oh, okay.
What was that? I don't even know what happened. Like, I couldn't see anything because of the ice storm, and then something was on my face and I died.
It could have been a flyer that got you.
Oh, there's a big armored thing on me.
Oh.
Lights up.
It's vulnerable. Hit it.
Yep. Oh, I had to reload. Worst timing. No. All right, good. There's a heal thing above us.
Okay.
God, these things kind of hurt.
Yeah, their projectiles are not friendly.
I'm getting pretty low.
On ammo. It's vulnerable. Vulnerable. Back up.
Do we have enough for a resupply? Fuck, we don't.
How close are we? Fuck.
5.
I have 21 nitro.
Where is it?
You
I'll
have how much?
deposit it and we can be good.
All right. I wouldn't try to. Oh, perfect.
You know, I'm gonna go try to get repairman up. I'll call
Yeah,
the pod.
yeah.
You got the pod.
There's 5 things
That's
on my
fine.
body.
Only 5, huh?
They all like crawled up from underneath me. I was about to zip line away.
I'm just killing the healing pods so I can see.
That damn snowstorm.
Oh, I'm about to run out of ammo.
Hey, what the fuck?
Get out of here.
Yeah, so we can't heal past this segment, so we can either ignore it until we get repair up, I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him up.
Alright, maybe I can distract the...
Let's try to kill the healing
there.
pods. Alright.
I wouldn't even kill them right now, right? 'Cause
You
I
don't think
can't really
so?
heal.
Alright.
You could, but like, what's the point right now?
Okay, what's on your body? Doesn't look that bad.
They actually can't reach me from this
Oh, that's
angle.
Steve.
It
I don't want to
feels
kill Steve. Oh, the
Fine.
Praetorian. Yeah, okay.
I can make a new Steve, like I said. Oh, here, Steve's coming back to me. Ouch.
He's going to town on my dead body.
Are you good over there?
Yeah.
Ouch. Oh, interesting. The healing pods actually go away after a while. They just despawn.
Light is up. Born ready. Yeah, give me some
Alright. Just say when.
Can you ping the actual
Right there.
part of it? Okay, there he is.
Alright. Lay into it. I think you have to kill, what, like 2 sprouts and then it opens up?
I think it's more than that.
I think you can just kill all the ones that are up, right?
It's open, it's open.
Alright.
Okay, good. I see the healing pods right next to you, Greg. Got it. It's open again.
We got. Oh my god, you bitch. It was open for like 1 second.
I don't see this healing pod. It's near you, Dust. It's
Yeah,
behind
got
you,
it.
I think.
I got it.
I was born
Hit it.
Dead.
Woo!
Alright.
Hell yeah!
Easy.
ready. Rock seriously need to invest in some better equipment.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Nah.
Easiest goddamn thing I've ever done in my life, even though I was dead for a third of it.
It's so easy being dead. Hashtag
Yeah, you just
goth thoughts.
You just kind of sit back and watch it all unfold, you know?
I'm gonna call shenanigans on that death though. Like I got instantly destroyed.
Oh.
I don't know that there's a lot I could have done there.
Yes, sometimes it's the way it goes.
Sometimes you mine the rock, and sometimes, well,
Yeah. There's a resupply over here to repair if you need it.
I will, yeah. I'm
If
gonna
you can
mine
get
this
over here.
gold though first.
you have dudes coming at you. Prepare.
Oh god
dudes.
damn it. I'm down. Fucking hell.
Are you? You seem fine.
No, I'm like got knocked down.
Oh.
Now I'm frozen because something exploded on me.
I froze you. Also,
okay.
all your friends, so you're welcome. Oh, you hear that? There's a battery. Ooh, it means there's a cargo supply crate.
And load it.
There is actually. It's over here. It's up. Oh, here, right here.
What's a Praetorian over here?
Shoot it.
We haven't seen the other battery though, so it must be in the lower level somewhere.
Born ready.
Yeah, I got the other ones right here.
Oh, cool.
Here. Catch.
What? Yep. One trick you can do there, repair with the stuff you got to carry. You can kind of just throw it and then
Alright.
run towards it. Throw it.
Now
run
open up your
towards it.
asshole. Get ready. I gotta repair it first. I get excited about this part.
Fucking Steve just in the way, being pet.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Get out of here, Steve. I can't grab it.
Neon band.
Neon band.
Skin.
Band.
I'll pet you, Steve.
Oh,
I'll
it's a
pet you.
skin for my boomstick, I think.
Oh, is this an axe I can pick up? Yeah. Hey, loot bugs.
I'm gonna go grab this gold up here.
Yeah, there's actually still a lot of stuff around. Oh, you said there was a drop pod somewhere.
That didn't work?
Yeah, it's on the other side of the plant, boss.
Fucking useless ass hover boots, I swear to God.
Yeah, I haven't tried using the hover boots yet.
I don't
But
fucking
then
work
again, I
half
don't
the
play
time.
scout. Yeah, I don't like how it's bound to C though. That kind of feels like a bad bind to me.
You have to hold it. It's not an instant activation. Like, one of the biggest problems
Oh,
is that
you
yeah,
gotta hold
you can't remap any of the active abilities. It's,
All right, so where the hell is this final egg?
all right.
You know what? Here, let me just do this.
Not getting that gold. At least not until my boots are up again. Okay. Do I need to resupply? I think probably not.
Here we go.
Alright, so one more egg and one more nut. I think I saw some more nuts down in the ravine.
There was a nut up top on one of the what the hell are they called, stalactites or stalagmites?
Can I see what I have like in my own personal inventory?
Yes, it's at the very bottom of your screen.
Okay. I have an Evo nut. I got it.
Okay.
Cool, we're good there then.
Yep.
Just need another egg.
I don't know that we ever got this one right here.
I think that's the first one you grabbed when we got in here.
You think so?
You're talking about this one right here? I'm pretty sure that's the one you grabbed.
Okay.
According to
oh
this
yeah. I
scanner-
was looking at it from a different angle.
Ooh, look at that nitro.
There has to be something in this wall. It's not an egg, but it's something.
There's
Just-
one over here by this ice. Just need to get
I'm gonna
there.
I'm gonna go check this thing out because I'm just too curious now. Has to be something good in there. What secrets do you have in here?
Secret knowledge. Secret positions.
So pink in here. Oh no!
What'd you find?
I just went out the wall and fell off.
Oh, that's what the hover boots are for. Fuck.
I don't think I could have reacted. It was C fast enough on that one, but this is so weird. Like, what the hell is in this thing that glows so much? Doesn't make any sense. Right? Everything this game has taught me is if it glows, it must have a secret.
Yeah, sometimes there's just like little glowy formations. It's just the biome being the biome.
Yeah, I
hard to
guess. I mean,
tell.
that's... Oh! I found an error cube.
A what?
I found an error cube. Error, colon, backslash, backslash, 23.
You cheater.
Oh, man. Found it. Whoa! What the hell? I think the world's falling apart around me. Sorry, cube, you know? Look at this thing.
Lock and load it.
Where are you, Greg? Down there?
Come here.
Coming at you. Wait. Where are you? There you are. City? Behind you?
I'm shooting this warden.
I'm out.
Out of ammo. Someone shoot that warden's almost dead.
See here.
Look.
Oh. So you have. I've never seen one of those.
Error :/ 23.
Try depositing it. All right. We have error dash. What?
It's in there. I read about those, but I haven't seen one. First one. All right, so
We're in a
we need an egg.
simulation. I know it.
We got the eggs in the tunnels. Whoa.
Someone
there, buddy.
exploded.
An egg around here somewhere.
What's this? This is a boat? Oh, it's a door or something.
I came down here. I
Strange
could've
place for a boat.
A boat.
No, it's just a weird piece of something.
You secured yourself a nice bonus.
We miss.
There's.
How'd we miss the egg? Let me check the map. Maybe there's a. Oh, I see it now. I forgot I could check the map. It's actually down by you, Repair. If you go in that tunnel next to you.
Yeah. This is what I came over here for. That egg.
There's still gold on the ground from that hoarder we killed like half an hour ago.
Weapon ready.
Can you guys deposit your nitro? I'm like out of ammo.
Don't
I
have any.
deposited all mine.
Okay.
How much do we have in there? Okay, there's a vein up here. Actually, let me go grab it.
Do you want me to wait
Probably a good
for me to
idea.
get the egg? Okay.
Yeah, I'll
At
grab
least
it.
if you
in a
want me to
second
shoot things, it would be a good idea.
Oh, I discovered a thing, Greg, that
What?
Das didn't know about.
Oh.
If you're getting frozen, and
80,
you go into
baby.
this, if you're getting frozen and you go into one of these things, it unfreezes you.
Oh, into the hot spring thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it actually warms you up.
That's hilarious and amazing.
Didn't even know.
I
But
didn't
it
know
makes
that either.
sense. It makes perfect
Yeah.
sense. Alright, you can call your resupply now.
Okay.
So what happens if I stand right here?
You get
You'll
crushed.
get crushed.
Happened to me the first time I called one. Not even kidding.
Did you do it just because?
No, I was just clueless.
I've seen puppies die to it multiple times.
That noise is so loud.
I actually don't need any ammo, so you guys can take mine.
I could use some.
Or refill
Okay.
twice.
Is this it? This is it, right?
Yeah. You could say that.
Do you? Oh, Steve's hurt.
I call for the news. All eggs collected.
Alright.
Management will be pleased. Escape pod button.
Shall we? Or is there guys coming?
Guys coming. Oh, there's a big
Bulk
detonator.
detonator.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I overheated.
Back up.
Was that the big one that just exploded?
Yeah. Alright. Well, we should actually be safe if we get around the corner
fuck
here.
off.
Oh, no. Run.
You're too close. It's blown up.
Oh!
Gonna bulk detonators.
Yeah. I was telling Repair
Wow.
earlier. I was in one. So this whole area would be covered in gold right now if it was a gold detonator.
We ran into one of those yesterday, didn't we, Repair? A Crassus detonator, remember that? The gold
There-
crater?
Okay, okay, yeah. It was in like a flat open area though, so we only saw it like on the
Yeah, the
smaller
strategy is you
area.
have to have it chase you into like a tunnel, and then this is what happens. And
It covers the
everything
whole
is
thing.
gold. It takes like a half hour to mine all the gold. It's
That's
crazy.
amazing.
I think it made like 20K that mission, something like that.
wow. The terrain deformation in this game is pretty cool. Like, there's obviously like some glitches with it, like there is in any game with
Whoa.
terrain deformation.
Solid wave on the way.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna It's gonna start it.
While we're fighting the wave?
Yeah, why not?
Alright.
More
Pride
intense
goeth.
that way.
Keep it together. Drop pod is en route.
It's more fun this way. Oh, I hope it's all the way at the top. That would suck. All right.
I have 4 zip lines.
Yeah, we should be fine.
Should be able
This
to
map's
check.
not that big.
Okay, so it's south of
Pod
us?
has arrived.
On the opposite side of the map.
It's south. It's by where the egg, or not the egg, the plant boss was.
Let's get out of this hellhole.
Oh. Watch your step over here. Hey, I found an even nut. Don't need it though.
Lighting up! Reloading.
And we're going up again. Where the hell is it? It's right here. Okay.
Let there be light.
Oh, there's a staircase there.
Departing
Okay.
in T-minus 4 minutes.
Man-made. Or I guess a dwarf made.
We're all here.
Yeah.
Nice.
And the
Beat the
mule's here,
mule.
so we're good. Yeah, it's here. It's climbing up top.
The mule is secured. Initiating launch sequence.
Oh, you can knock down the
Thank you for your good work.
things on the roof.
Yeah, I just saw that earlier too when I came in.
Good work. We're pulling you back in.
Alright, you got a Hazard 3 in the books now. Now you can go to Hazard 4.
I wonder if those if they do damage if they fall on something.
I would think so. It would make sense with the way the game is kind of built, but who knows? What is
Feel
that
like that.
celebration? I haven't seen that one before.
Found that in a random crate. Never seen anyone else use it. Error 23
Error. I wonder if we get
alien
anything special
Y
for that.
percent.
It looks like no. I thought thought the Tyrant gave us more experience, but
11K is a lot for a non-double XP mission.
that is true.
Hope this day will be better than yesterday. Damn, I'm good at this.
Ooh, get close. 4 more perk points away from my 3rd passive perk slot. Very excited about that.
I've got my engineer promoted.
Hey, congrats, man. So are you playing Driller?
Yeah, I'm trying to get my driller promoted as well.
Driller's fun.
I've not tried any of the deep dives yet. I don't know if you can do public deep dives. It looks like you have to be a group already.
Oh yeah,
To
I haven't
do
done one yet
deep
either. I
dives.
don't know.
Yeah, I've just been waiting for you guys to catch up, I guess. In the meantime, I'm just leveling the classes.
Waiting for me to catch up. I was the first one to promote, bitch.
Well, I mean, you know, just have more than
Big.
1 or 2 people, because I probably want 3, I think, for the deep dives.
I'm pretty sure Paul's
big.
promoted, and he just went ahead and did it solo.
Oh, really? You can do it solo. Okay, so it's not that bad, I guess. I thought it was scaled for multiple people.
Just the mod I needed.
Can't wait to be able to upgrade the zip line a little bit further. Zip line's pretty cool. It's just so slow if it's not upgraded.
Yeah.
Well, I think the slowness is the angle of the zip line. If you're going up a steep zip line, it's going to be extra slow.
I'm not sure if I'm sold on the M1 weapon I unlocked. It's pretty fun. I think I'm gonna change my mod a little bit though.
Well, that was my last one, guys.
Okay.
All right.
GG.
Yeah.
Till
Put
next
it
time.
to good use.
Thanks for playing.
Yep.
Oh, we were in his game and it kicks us. That's right.
What about you, man? You done?
What time is it? Well, it's almost 1. Did you want to run around Canal Zone?
It's probably a good idea.
We could do that and then like play a little bit more. I got time for
Yeah, let's do it.
some more deep rock here.
Yeah.
I got finished with the work that I wanted to do tonight, so I'm not gonna
That's a good feeling.
screw around with that. I mean, I didn't get all that I wanted done, but I got to a very logical quitting point. I'm on the pre-medical advisory committee, and we have to write like these very long and elaborate letters of recommendation for our prospective medical students, and this is the time when everyone's applying. And I am on my best candidate right now, but those tend to be harder letters because they have more experience,
Uh-huh.
and you're supposed to try and encapsulate as much as you possibly can.
Makes sense.
And this is like someone that has like a Goldwater award and a ton of practical like shadowing experience and clinical experience. So it's just
Don't
the
want to
letter
undersell
is-
that person. So a lot goes
you
into
don't
it.
want to you don't want to undersell it, and like it's just again like they have so much stuff going on that it's pretty elaborate. Like this one is going to end up by being close to 11 pages, I think.
Wow.
I'm not writing the full 11 pages. I'm only contributing close to like 2 pages of it, but there's like a format to it that you have to kind of follow, and it's
Sure.
a little obnoxious. But anyway, she's going to be the hardest letter I have to write because she's by far my best candidate. The rest of them are pretty simple in comparison, and I'm officially over the hump when I finish with her. So, got only a few more left. All right. So I know it is on.
What server you
2K1.
wanna
Is that
use?
where you are?
2K1?
Yeah, we'll go to 2K1. I know we got it on the server.
Sure.
Change the time limit, just in case.
So there are 8 cap points on this fucking map. Unbelievable.
There are 8 cap points. That is correct.
So 6 and 3 are in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
5 and 4 are on the right. 7 2 are on the left.
Yeah. So
And 1 and 8 are the
basically,
home.
yeah, 1 and 8 are the home. It's a warehouse on both sides. Each one of them has a secret entrance. The secret entrance, and as far as I know, and I might be wrong on this is something I actually don't remember. I think the secret entrance in both cases is one way.
Huh.
And it goes, I think it goes into 8 and not out of it. So you can move from 7 to 8, and you can move, I believe, from 2 to 1. But I don't
But
think
not
you can
vice
move from
versa.
1 to 2 and 8 to 7. Yeah, unless I'm missing
So
something,
it's
which
an
is very
attacker's
possible.
move. Well, let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's
I'll
do
take
it.
the tour.
All right.
Honestly,
So-
I don't even remember knowing this map very well back when we played it in the day. Like I learned my routes and then kind of tried to forget about the rest of the map.
Well, that's kind of one of the nice things, right? Is if you're playing like a soldier or a heavy position, you don't really need to know a lot You can just really know your route and just pretend that the rest of the map just doesn't exist.
So this is 6? No, this is 5. Okay.
Yes, this is 5. 5 is the fountain. And
Yeah.
then, I mean, the easiest way to think about this, right, is like you've got your center path. So
Yeah.
you walk out the front door, it leads you directly to 5, and it'll lead you right to the front door of the enemy base. And it's actually not a particularly long
Yeah. Short
path or
trip.
anything like that. Yeah. Off of this, so you've got 5. You've also got command point.
So 3's right up here. The library, right?
3, yes, this is the library.
And there are all these balconies on this map. It's so hilarious how
There's
many
a-
balconies there are.
There are a lot of balconies. So yeah,
And
3
low
is the
ceilings.
library.
Yeah. Isn't there a way to get up on top of this point?
There is. We'll go through the secret entrances and stuff like that. Speaking of which, there's also one right here.
Oh. Can you just shoot it?
Yep, shoot the door. Either way, that one is from whatever direction.
I'm not sure I ever knew about that. Okay.
Where are you? Okay, you're behind me somewhere.
Come here.
Okay. So yeah, that's like the main drag in through here. Other ones. So this is kind of like, I don't know, you can think of it as like the library being almost like the command point 2. On the blue side, it's the one that's next easiest to get outside of like the warehouse,
Which is the home point.
which is the home point. Yeah.
Yeah, this is very easy to get. You have a lot of ways in, there,
Yeah.
and just jumping right up
Yeah.
the bridge here.
Mm-hmm.
You can even get up from the fountain in a pinch.
Yep. And there's actually, you kind of have like almost like 2 or 3 that should be your home. The other one is command point 4, I believe it is. Which, if you go back to the bridge outside the main base.
Okay.
This one over here,
Oh, yeah.
which is also very close.
And
And
there's the... Oh, Jesus.
secret here.
Where is it? It's just a bag.
Just a bag, yeah. Armor
just-
and another thing.
All
So
right.
one of the biggest pro moves you can do is if you're on the other team and you're squatting this one, you get your flag, you just hide in there
Yeah.
after you've
And
just
then
wait for them to recap.
when they recap it, you just take it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And was there anything up there, or is it just more like kind of hiding spot?
There's
Stuff.
nothing. I didn't see anything. Unless there's another secret you can shoot.
No, I don't think so. I think it's just a vantage point. Okay. And yeah, and this is, the other way that you can get to the fountain.
Right. This is the other base.
Yeah, this is the other base. Now, I can't remember, is there a capture point up here? No, there is not. There is just a couple overlooks onto point 5 from up here.
Yeah,
So you can look down right here, or there's also this one right here.
sure. This is kind of an easy, if circuitous way to get a
Yeah,
easy
and
count
then there's also this point right where I am here.
right.
This is the balcony, I believe this one is named. Did you miss that jump?
Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, the balcony.
Oh, there's no way directly up from there. You can conk up though.
Yeah, you conk up.
See where this goes.
Oh, I missed my
Oh,
jump.
these like, all these like little secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
Like different pathways, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And this is okay. I remember trying to push this point back in the match
This
days.
is the boathouse, yep. And this is the location of one of the secrets, right?
Okay.
You hit the button here, and it leads you
Oh.
directly into the
Oh
warehouse.
shit! That's what you're talking about the one-way secrets.
Yeah, so I think that's correct. I can't remember though, like, because all of these are triggered not by the use key, but by hitting something. Oh,
You
wait,
just opened it.
Maybe it's this box? This one, okay.
This one.
Okay, so it's not one way. So that means there's definitely a way to open the opposite one too. Okay, so it is two ways. All
What's
right.
that button do?
What button?
This button.
That's the one that opens it from this way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. What's this lever do? It's stuck.
Does it actually say it's stuck?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Maybe you have to control the point.
Or debt packet.
How do Repairman and I book you to cast a
Debt
6-hour
packet.
Civ 6
Oh, that
session?
sounds lovely.
know.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll continue
Well,
kind of with the
How do you even analyze that? Do you just
the
like
circle
track
that we're
mouse
doing
clicks or
here.
something?
Just
Across the
how
way
many
is
times do
a
you see and then you speak.
potential
That's what
way
usually works for
into
me.
the library from below.
Huh.
It's also a way to access the
Oh,
secret
man.
entrance of the
It
library.
looks like NWO's got it in the 420 ramp room again, which is again a very vulnerable
By
position.
deading
It's one of those things
this
where you
door
can't
right
really.
here.
I don't
Oh, you
think
can
I've
debt
ever
pack
seen
that.
many returns.
Yep, you
on this
can
map.
debt pack that, and it leads to an
As soon as they
elevator
get
that leads
past into the
above.
ramp room.
Oh,
and
this is so
420 's
hopelessly
tapping again.
complicated. It's
Ren just up to the
unbelievable.
Battlements trying again.
It's
and
great,
getting
isn't it?
done.
Oh, I love it
It's almost
actually.
taken out by his own defense.
So, and I
Again,
can't remember if
he
it was
heard-
you I
he
was
heard the
telling this
landing.
about, or
Those
come back.
Battlement
Yeah.
soldiers,
Yeah, and
listen
assume
up.
someone was there.
This is
So now we're at
But again,
6
one of,
high
if not
cost
the
is-
oldest maps.
Especially on the low guns version, you don't get grenades for when you tap, but it's pretty crucial on this.
But
just
it's
given the
also,
play.
in a lot of ways, the most modern map in the entire, like repertoire of TFC maps.
Why is that?
Asymmetrical.
Yeah.
It's not, everything has its own kind of unique
Flavor. Mm-hmm.
set point. Yeah, like. And this is another way over to the library. Yep, this one's here's a dead end. I wonder if there is a place to debt pack over here. This is kind of a conspicuous location here. And yeah, here is the other warehouse. Now, the secret is one of these walls right over here. I guess it's that one. Okay. It leads you to this little thing, and then this leads you to the arches, I think this is called.
Oh.
When you step on the cap point, it actually gives you the name.
It's not anywhere near as strong of a secret as the red side one.
Arch room, yeah. If you're attacking from red, it's actually quite good. This is not a particularly busy corridor. I
Yeah.
would say that this little corridor right here, this little elbow, is one of the least popular ones.
Oh wow!
And
Is
so-
it like a debt pack? Oh no, it's a regular door.
It just, yep,
Yeah.
leads into the warehouse.
Yeah, because I think usually like the only person who would come here is a flag runner usually, and
Yeah.
you just run it and kill yourself.
Yeah. Now the archway itself is actually one that typically, like a soldier would hold, or
Right.
like at least push through. Like this is actually kind of a pretty important point. This is, I wouldn't say it's true neutral. I think this is definitely stronger blue side, but yeah, I mean it's something that's relatively easily accessible from if you're attacking from red.
From different directions.
Mm-hmm. For
Like
sure.
If you're a soldier, you can just go through the boathouse and rocket jump up here, and you're in, or you can come down from below here, or across from the library, or yeah.
So I think that is the 8 capture points, all of them.
Okay.
I am going to,
Try to dead pack some stuff.
yeah, let's step back some stuff.
I'm gonna try some rocket jumps out.
I'm going to do the library one first.
So 4 flags is 4 flag runners?
I'm trying to remember if we did 4 or if we did 3. We could. I don't know if we would be able to discern it. Depend on if. I mean, do you have any screenshots?
From back in the day?
Yeah,
No. All of my TSC stuff got destroyed in a hard drive crash in like
gotcha.
2009.
I'm sure someone has a screenshot or two.
Yeah. Those pack might even just remember.
Okay, so the elevator to the library is unlocked. I think, to my knowledge, the only other place that you can det pack is the boathouse.
How did you even come up here?
What's that?
Oh, you can drop through. Okay.
You could drop through. Yep.
Yeah, I'm about to say it's
So-
kind of dumb being stuck up there. Okay. And this is right. Blue Base Overlook.
So now I'm going to go to the boathouse.
Periodic table of elements. Is that open?
That one over there? I don't believe so.
Okay. This is a pretty dead end
No,
over
it
here, this
doesn't.
side of the map.
It is, yeah. Like basically, this is almost like scouts only. Like it's as far as like the water side of things, yeah, it would really only be scouts only. The only other thing that you can do is if you're a soldier that's making runs through the balcony. There's this little platform here that you can land on as like a back way into the point if you want to, if someone's holding it and you want to like surprise them. But otherwise, yeah, this just blasts a hole into the boathouse. But it's also part of the reason why 7 is like one of the places that you tend to send soldiers through, because that trench area, or not the trench, the canal area is so dead on the red side. Like you pretty much have to send both soldiers that you're going to send on this side through the boathouse. Typically one stays boathouse, or like
On
assaults
blue or
with
on
the
red?
other one on red,
Yeah.
and then the other one would try to push up to challenge 2.
Which is the archway? Which one's
Yes,
2?
the archway.
Okay.
You got it.
And if you
Or
get
is named.
if you get an all cap, you get more points. Does it reset?
More points and reset. Yep, 25, I believe.
Okay.
Actually, it might be more on this, because of the 8 cap points.
Isn't there a way you can pack the flag room to do something in this?
I believe if you pack the flag room, we can actually try that. I'm gonna
Yeah.
actually go for the all cap on red, and I want to do it just to see what it actually does point wise, and then after that I'll cap a couple points and we can det pack and see what all happens. But yeah, the creativity that you can have in flag running is
crazy.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah, like there's so many different ways that you can go, and if the other team doesn't know the map and you're like really, aware of what's going on, you can pick up on those like soft spots that they're not paying attention to, and just completely sneak by people, and they have absolutely nothing that they can do about it.
Yeah, it's one of the only maps in TFC that feels like you're actually exploring it, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because there's enough there. One, 2, and 7.
I will do 7 because it's going to be easy to get to.
Okay.
Command point 7 secured. Command point 1 secured.
So even if you have command point 7 captured, you still can't flip that switch.
Oh, interesting. The one at the boathouse?
Yeah, that might just be a prop. I don't know that it actually does anything.
Could be. I feel like it must do something, though.
Command point 2 secured.
It's going to bother me.
Yeah. Okay, so I think we just need one more.
Yeah,
And
3.
that
I'm
would
going
be
for it now.
3.
The library.
Mm-hmm. One of my employees still says library.
It must be infuriating.
It's fine.
Or charming. I don't know.
3 secured. Command point secured.
It's fine. Yeah, definitely the former.
3 seconds.
So it just brought us up to 50 points.
Do we still have stuff? Let me go check.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, everything is reset.
Yep. Correct.
I wasn't looking at the score to see exactly how many points it was. It may be just 25. I'm honestly not 100% sure.
Yeah, sorry. Should have thought to look.
No, that's fine.
Point 5 secured.
Do you want to try to dead pack and see what happens?
Yes, I would like to do that.
Probably go blue. And do it on red.
Yeah.
Better you than me. I can't pipe jump.
Capture another point
20
here.
minutes remaining. Command point 6 secure. Command point 8 secured.
Okay.
Got a lot of signups today. I'm pretty happy with that.
Looks like we have 11 right now.
Let me see what the list says.
Last I saw anyway, it looked like 11.
Yeah, 11. So far, you're the only 2K1 sign up.
I feel like that'll change. All right, want to let me in? Okay, so I think it's just right in front of the computer.
Red control center destroyed.
Yep,
Red
and all of
command
your
points reset.
Yeah.
points are reset. It doesn't award any points though.
Yeah, it just resets the flag. That's a bummer. It's a very high risk move.
Well, ideally, I mean, it's not that high risk. Simply because, like, if you're a demo man and you get in here, it's because you're absolutely wrecking their shit,
Right.
and you're just harassing them. Like, I know the few times that we did play. Is Das one of the people that signed up?
Yes.
Okay, well, whoever plays against him is going to be mad. I remember the few times that he did play. We did have him play demo, and he did get a few successful det pack. Det packs on the control center. One of the challenging things about this, though, too, is when you set the det pack, is this is an interaction. I don't know if you remember, but scouts defuse det packs.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
They sure do.
Everywhere
go
or just
scout.
here?
Everywhere. Go scout.
I almost don't even believe you. How have I not heard of this?
Whoops, I
How
hit
do
the wrong button.
Cameron and
I had
I
to come
book
back
you
in.
to cast a 6-hour Civ 6
Oh,
session?
that sounds lovely. Okay, I'm a scout. I'll come to the blue base.
Yep.
How
Oh,
do you,
they're
how
right
do you even
outside the,
analyze that? Do
front
you
door.
just like track mouse clicks or something?
Just
How many times do you click?
you see and then you speak. That's what usually works for me.
Yep.
So
Oh man.
Do I just
Looks
use
like,
it or just walk up
NWO's got
to it?
in the
Just run up on
420 ramp room again, which is
Ah!
again, a very
Gone.
vulnerable position. It's one of those things where you can't really. I don't
How
think
have I
I've
never?
ever seen
How
many
have I
returns on
never
this
heard
map,
that before?
As soon as they get passed into the ramp room.
Well,
and
it's not the
420's
sort of thing that
happening.
really
Yeah,
ever
friends,
comes
let's
up.
just conquer
Like,
the battlements, trying again, and just get
when
it
would
done.
anyone ever be trying to
He's
defuse someone's
almost
det
taken
pack?
out by his own I don't know. I'm thinking about that.
Again.
That OVD you did against that. Was it Argentinian team
Yeah, and as soon as someone was there.
where they were dead packing outside
But
the
again,
spawn?
that flag toss is
Constantly.
especially on the low ground version. You don't
Jesus,
get
that was
grenades for when you
obnoxious.
tap, but it's pretty crucial on this, just given that like
But yeah, one of the lesser known and lesser used interactions between the classes. Yeah, as far as strategy goes,
Yeah.
like here's
Let me-
what I remember.
Let me grab a drink while we
Okay.
continue this exploration. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So you were saying about strat?
Yeah,
You know what? Who I feel like should be involved in this is Neon. Let me ping him and see if he's around.
I don't know if he ever played this competitively though. I mean, I think he is familiar with the map, like just as a mapper and someone that also has played Quick World Team Fortress, because this is a original QWTF map. Maybe he's played it competitively. I'm not 100% sure.
Okay, I just pinged him. Told him we're here if he wants to come
Yeah.
chat
So I'm
about it.
just trying to remember. I remember like very, very basic things about strategy here. I remember that the fountain is a shit show.
Yep.
Typically, like this is where you would send like 2 heavy weapon guys for
Yeah.
sure, because this was definitely a 2 heavy map. I remember that. I remember that you would typically have 2 soldiers on the 2/7 side, and it didn't matter if you were on red or on blue. That was just standard. Again, like you would have 2
Yeah.
push into the boathouse, 1 to hold, 1 to push forward, and then you
So,
would kind
yeah.
of rotate and cycle. Yeah,
They go warehouse, boathouse, archway, warehouse. That kind of
yeah,
progression.
pretty much.
That rings a bell. So that's 2
and like
heavy,
I
that's
said-
2 soldiers, that's 4 people.
Yeah. And like I said, I believe that that's relatively standard, regardless of which side that you're playing. I think that's true of both red and blue. You send your 2 heavies to the main point, and then you send your 2 soldiers along that one side.
Mm-hmm.
Indeterminate number of flag runners. I know it's at least 3. I don't remember if it's 4 or not.
So
that
if you're on
accounts
4,
for 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Go
So
ahead.
if you run 4 flag runners, and the
Mhm.
4 you just mentioned, that only leaves 2 other soldiers or whatever else. So
Yes.
if you're running a demo man to pressure the home point, that's
Yeah.
just that just leaves 1 soldier to do all the points that aren't on the other side of the map, or
Yes.
the fountain.
So some of them, right? Like so. Some of it's covered by the heavies, right? Because they don't just like come to this and
they push.
die.
Yeah.
They push, and I want to say you typically like if you're on the red side, one would push right down the middle.
Yeah.
And then one would go side warehouse here because this is like a common place for scouts to come.
I lost you. Where'd you
you
go?
Sorry. Go back to 5 here.
Okay.
This
Oh,
way
yeah,
over
here.
I
Yeah,
think
this
they can
is
push
a very
through
convenient
here.
way in to 5.
Yeah, because you can shoot,
And the side door's right there. Yeah.
the side door is right there. You can camp things pretty easily as people come out, and it's a nice wide open space for you to just spray people down. And if you're really cheeky, you can use the bags in here to resupply.
Right.
I don't think it's a great idea to do that, but you could certainly do that. Why not?
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember. I want to say that you would also send a soldier down the middle as well. But I think it's different dependent upon whether you're blue or red. If you're red, again, I believe what you would do is you would come across the bridge and you would actually drop down here to potentially hold or clear 6.
Uh-huh.
And I also remember this being a very strong point because you can actually like shoot down onto everything
and there's
else
2
here.
ledges.
There's the 2 ledges. This leads right to the library. And you could potentially push up to the library and then hold this spot here and kind of like
harass. Yeah.
Harass, yeah. So yeah, they all have kind of like endpoints that are kind of like overlooks on the other base, with the exception of the other heavy, who just again like pushes right down the middle. And even then, like if you push right down the middle, like if you look behind you here, like to get to that overlook is very quick. It's boom and you're there. Or you can go over here and you're there. Or you could be cheeky, and I remember people doing this too, is you just hide out here.
Yeah.
Wait for people to
ambush
pass
people.
and then. Yeah, exactly. But if you're on blue, I'm trying to remember what that soldier does, because it's not as convenient. Like you don't have a nice like lower entrance into library that's available from here. Is there one in this alleyway? No, you have to go the whole way through.
I remember a
around.
soldier like spending time going through here a little bit, because this is one
they
of
could.
because I mean it's low, it's less traffic, but from here you can do a few things. You can either pressure their spawn, right?
Yeah.
Or you can come up here and support the library, or you can take a dip through here and even help support the 2-7 guys.
Yeah.
I'm starting to build the map in my head of what this fucking place looks like.
Yeah.
I just love how huge this map is.
Yeah, it's great. And like,
I would love to do this
even
like once a month, you know?
Yeah.
That's like my vision. I want to rotate through like Canal Zone, Pipe Zone. Scrummage never really appealed to me, but you know, do that too.
That is a popular community one, especially for a lot of the older people. There's a lot of people that really, really like Scrummage.
And you know, I had a surprising amount of fun on Run, honestly.
Run is great. Run is so much fun.
I never remembered enjoying it back in the day, but the pickup we played was just hilarious.
Yeah, so then
2 heavy,
so
2 soldiers on the side, 3 to 4 runners. and somewhere between 1 and 3 soldiers, depending on how many runners you run and and whether
If
or
you
not
run a demo.
you run a demo.
Yeah. Hmm.
So it's kind of this side of the map. It's a little more up in the air, partially because it's so dominated by the fountain.
Yeah.
And actually, on the blue side, there's really nothing on this side of the map other than the fountain and this
Yeah.
home point for red.
Hmm. So this is actually this little oh, I forgot there's a little hidey hole back here too with some med kits. This little entryway over here is like one of the areas that is clear advantage for red, especially more so for the flag runners than anybody else. But like this little alcove up here
Yeah.
makes 5 a freebie. Like you conk up here and it's a ledge that drops directly down on top of it.
Yeah. You have to conk in.
Yeah. Yeah, and this is another option for that soldier too. Like he can rocket jump up there and then again like kind of play up top here and do whatever kind of soldier shit he wants to do. And part of me is wondering too, I'm wondering if you do 3 flag runners, but maybe you have a medic that does, kind of random harassment, can push different locations, but can also be used to run flags. Like if someone needs to recapture the home point, like the warehouse or something like that, they can do that pretty quickly and have the scouts continue to kind of press elsewhere.
Yeah, that's an interesting idea. Also, you can kind of treat the medic as like a fast-moving soldier who can press the enemy home points.
Yeah,
because
and
they can
also
go full speed and conquer on the map very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they can also act as a substitute for the demo as well. Like the deading the command point or the command point, the command center is a great meme, but in terms of value, like unless they have like 4 or 5 things captured, it's not the best value. I mean, again,
it's
like
more
if you're
about
getting
just like popping in here and like merving their spawn.
Yeah, if
and
you can get in there,
yeah,
and harass and keep people for an extra
lock down
like 10 or
entrance.
15, 20 seconds getting flags, yeah, I mean there is value to that, but
it's probably just going to depend on the quality of and interest of your demo man.
Yeah.
If you have a DOS on your team, then yeah, do it. But if you don't, maybe just run another soldier.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I hope we make this happen.
I do too. And honestly, like, I'm thinking even if we had 9 versus 9, we could probably still make this work.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like again, if you could potentially like accept the fact that you're going to do a full-blown sacrifice and not run, 4 flag runners and just leave it to 3. And I think that makes it relatively reasonable. So what was that thing I was talking about? Oh yeah, like this little route over here.
All right, so I'm gonna role play as a soldier here, a red soldier. I'm gonna push warehouse and the boathouse. Hey, what's up? Is this the boathouse?
This leads to balcony.
This is the archway. Okay. I mean, no, is that what this is called? The balcony?
Yeah, this is the balcony.
Okay.
Boathouse would be
through here, right?
You could get in through the water, but yeah, you would have to go through the warehouse to get to it otherwise. That would be the quickest way to do it.
I went up through one of the higher entrances and dropped down back here.
Yeah, that's another option too.
And then I can push through here The
How
archway.
do Impairment and I book you to cast a 6-hour Civ 6
Oh,
session?
that sounds lovely.
In the archway itself,
Wow.
there is value in
How do you even
holding like
analyze that? Do
that.
you just,
Those
like,
2
track
Yeah.
points
mouse
that you
clicks?
just
You
kind
just
of
play
jump
D on
between.
it. Just
That is a
many
great
times
choke
do you click?
right
You
there
see, and
because
then
you
you
either
speak. That's what
have
usually works
scouts
for
that will
me.
be, conking below you, going through water, like sharking around and stuff like
Yeah.
that, or they're
Okay.
going to be coming out through
Looks
there
like
and using the little
NWO's got it in
these ledges here,
the
or they're going to be
420
conking up from
ramp
the
room
water
again,
and trying
which
to
is,
go to
again, a
one of
very
these different
vulnerable
ledges.
position. It's one of those things where
And
you
this is just
can't
a
really.
resupply room up
I
here.
don't think I've ever seen many
Yeah, this
returns
is the
on
other
this
one that I
map.
wanted to check out.
As
I
soon as they get
feel
past into the
like
ramp room. Oh, and 420's capping again.
Yeah,
I
Ray,
think you can
this is
deck
Conquer
pack
Battlements
anything
fine
over
again,
here,
and getting it done.
but it also looks a
Something
little bit
sticking out, guys,
conspicuous, so I'm
defense.
going to
It
check it
does.
out.
Again, he heard the landing. Those battlement soldiers.
Yeah, and
listen
assumed
up.
this one was there.
So now we're at.
But again,
6-3.
that flag toss is, especially on the low grounds version, you don't get grenades for when you tap, but it's pretty crucial on this, just given the flag.
Nada.
So if I'm running the red team, I'll tell 2 heavies to push the fountain, 2 soldiers to push down the right side, 3 runners to go down the middle. He's just with 3 people, right? 2 plus 2 plus 3.
Yep, 7.
Yeah. So then I probably pick another soldier to, I'm guessing, push through the arch room. I mean through the balcony every time.
Which side did you say you were?
I'm
You're
red.
red or blue? Okay.
Yeah.
You're red, someone that pushes through arch room.
Yeah.
So you're talking about number 2.
Oh, sorry. I meant number 6. Balcony.
Balcony. Yeah.
Yeah. So push through the balcony and maybe push to those kind of the various library ledges.
Yeah, like
And-
they kind of act as support. So they clear 6th, first
Yeah.
of all, to make sure that everything's good. And then they can either provide support to 5 for like brief moments, or they can get to library pretty easily. There's a few different ways that you can get to library.
And probably, honestly, I tell 2 soldiers to do that. And one can kind of hang back at 6 and support the fountain. And the other one can kind of push up a bit.
So you do the same kind of rotation that you're
Yeah.
doing on like 2-7.
Yeah. And maybe push up to 4 opportunistically if there's a chance to do it. But primarily let the heavies do it because there's that big open space there. And then that just leaves the last flex player, the medic or soldier or demo,
Mm-hmm.
who is kind of the X factor or the extra runner if you need it.
Yeah.
And you need
Yeah, I
someone probably smart and flexible to figure out how to best use that role. And if I'm blue, I'm just looking ahead to Friday and being like,
Yeah.
I have to figure out what the fuck my team's gonna do. If I'm blue, it's basically the same thing except my soldiers that I just talked about, instead of pushing through 6 to the library and 4, they're pushing from like basically taking the same route in the opposite direction, trying to push to the balcony and then hold that, I'm guessing.
Yeah. And this is where I'm starting to kind of wonder here. I'm trying to remember if we actually did do 2 soldiers on the blue side going through 7-2, or if it was typically 1.
I mean,
I'm
I could
trying
see it being 1.
Yeah. Because 7 is relatively isolated from like that side. Like if you just never pushed past 2, you're basically kind of giving up 7 and the home point, and that's it. Like other points, there's way more connections to them.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more value in kind of like pushing and holding. Like it's way more valuable on the red side of things because, you know, from there, you can get to 2. You also have entrances up high towards 3 and so on and so forth. So there's like more value to that on the red side of things. But
yeah, I mean, honestly,
I can't remember.
I kind of feel like all the offensive roles, I mean, should be pushing routes that don't end at a point but end at the enemy's base eventually. You know,
Yeah.
like if they're
or
successful,
if not at their base, at like a very, very key choke point near the
Yeah,
base. Like we had talked about that one upper location
Yeah.
near 2. That's really, really good
Yeah.
spot that cuts off a lot of different routes if you're harassing there.
Yeah, and like if you're like the red team and you're playing soldier, you never stop at the boathouse. Never. You get through the boathouse and then you either peel left to go support the balcony and the fountain, or you keep pushing through and try to get the archway.
Yeah, and the other option here too is if you do hang that left as that one soldier, there is the way up into the library.
Yep, the jetpack way.
Not the jetpack way. You could go the jetpack way, but there is also the behind the clock way.
Behind the clock. Oh, you mean by the archway? I know what you mean. I'm not sure if I know what you mean.
Yeah, meet me at the boathouse.
Okay. The bizzle hizzle on the whizzle.
There you are. I couldn't find you.
I just dropped them right on top of you.
So yeah, if you come over this way.
Yep.
Up there.
Oh, right. Man.
Gotta be careful on that side because of the...
This map is reminding me how shitty my rocket jumping is. Yep, I get what you're talking about. That's a good call out.
But that leads the back way, like through, you know, underneath the clock into 3 as well. I think the other way, the way that you were talking about, the one that where you go through kind of that like alleyway into the whatchamacallit, either the deadable door or just that alleyway in general is probably the one that you would use more often.
Under the library, and kind of push up on the fountain from you know, kind of the back, or harass the entrance, or so I'm anticipating when we set this up, we're gonna have to give the soldiers, like, just say this is your route and just literally bring them through it.
Here's your main route, here's like your possible variants depending on what's going on.
Cool. Wait, have you looked at the TBL map for this week?
What's that?
Have you looked at the TBL map for this week?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I think it is... I think it's very similar to some of the other maps that we have played, in that because it is 6v6, it's going to dictate a very, very limited amount of strategies that are viable.
Yeah.
With that said, I think that it will still be more defensible than a lot of the other maps that are similar to this, simply because it's reverse CTF, and when someone drops a flag in your base, you can then start defending that instead of just a cap point.
Yeah.
The biggest thing about this is, like, looking at this from an offense perspective, I almost don't even know why you would come in this half of the base at all. Like, there's essentially no reason to come in here. It takes longer to get over to this side.
Uh-huh. Where do you cap? Oh, up there?
Cap up there, yeah. The easiest conch to actually make the cap is the one right here, which is inside this door, which is a much more convenient door.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, like, and then there's also this one right here, which is like the battlement's entrance from that same side. It comes in right next to the cap point up top. Yeah, this little battlement's right here.
Mhm. And this is right above the other entrance. Yeah, I get it.
And we were trying to figure this out, and I don't know if it's just hard to spawn there because of, you know, the number of people. You know, we only have 2 people in the server. I don't believe that this is a respawn. I believe this is just a resupply.
Oh, interesting.
I think there is only one respawn, and it is this one right here. I could be wrong on that, but
So if that's the case, and you're playing offense, and you take the time to go this way, you're going to be closer to their respawn anyway.
you're also running right by the respawn as well.
And
yeah,
and they're outgoing offense.
Yeah. I mean, you could make an argument for, because if you come through this entrance over here, you can just take the right and come in that way. But again, like, it's not as convenient a location to come in because the cap point is directly above you. You have to make some kind of like weird turn, or you have to come in and stop and turn around and jump up there. It's not as fluid a motion as just coming through this side or over there.
So what's the strat? NG heavy soldier?
I think because it's reverse CTF, I feel like a demo is pretty necessary. I think anytime you have reverse CTF, I feel like demo instantly becomes like 100 times more useful. Because you just play the flag. Like, I'm thinking probably soldier, demo, NG, but I could be wrong on that. I know when we had talked about this a few weeks ago, we had talked about soldier, NG, demo.
I'm guessing you want a soldier to just play this side of the base? Well, I don't even know what the yard looks like. I gotta run between the bases.
The yard is unnecessarily long and has a lot of like nooks and crannies that don't mean anything in it.
This man's having another map. Enclave, maybe?
Probably. I could see the similarity. I could see why you would say that.
Okay, I see. And left goes to the crappy side, and right goes to the good side.
Yes, this is the good part, and then left is the longer way that takes you into the bad part. There is also this part back here.
I bet you Bat's going to want to play sniper on this.
Probably not. I don't think Bat really wants to play this map at all. And honestly, I don't blame him. I'm not a particularly huge fan. There is also this little thing over here you can jump through. I don't really think there's any reason to use it though, because other than this bag, it's like a less convenient way.
Yeah.
For you to.
And it won't be defended in 6v6 anyway.
Yeah, it wouldn't be. Like, there's honestly no reason to go this way. Even if you're on like offense, like, why would you come out that door, which is, well, I mean, it makes sense that you would come out that door because it's going to be less busy. But why would you go this way? Because it's a much longer route to actually get anywhere, especially if you're conking. Like, if you go through that.
Yeah. No, you're going to be conking through the yard. It's a big yard.
Yeah. And honestly, you're probably using 2 conks in the yard every time.
Yeah, maybe.
And then you're using your third, just up to the cap point.
Yeah, to make the move on the flag or the cap.
Yeah. You're either conking twice to the lower door, or you're conking once across yard, once up to battlements, and then once to cap point.
How to repairman
So yeah, like I don't think there's a lot of room for
I know.
Variants and defensive strategies.
How do you even analyze that? Do you just like track?
Again, you're gonna have a demo that is probably piping the capture point, because reverse CTF. You'll probably have an engineer with a gun somewhere in the flag room, probably up top near the resupply. Makes sense to me.
NWO's got the 420
and then
ramp room again, which is again, a very vulnerable.
You'll have a
position.
soldier
It's one of those
playing
things where you can't really.
somewhere. I honestly don't
think
I've
I've
know.
never seen many returns on this map.
On one hand,
As soon as
like
they get
this
past into the
battlements
victim-
entrance
and
is a
420's
really
happy to do
nice
it.
Yeah,
choke.
Gren's missing his conquer.
A soldier can hold that down very well, but at
done.
the same time, you
It's-
don't want to
it's
just
almost
give them
taken out
free
by
reign
zone
over
defense. Yeah,
the floor
again,
either.
if they don't use
You
it,
heard
then
the
there's no
landing.
point. Those battlement
Yeah.
soldiers.
Yeah,
I think
Yeah.
this is a
Almost there.
situation too, where like especially like
So
with
now
us
we're
with
at-
those
But again,
spots, what he
that
would
Black
probably
Ops
do is
is-
build a gun and then just
especially on the low ground
DM
version,
the
you don't
shit
get
out of the
grenades
floor
for when you
somewhere.
cap,
Yeah,
but it's
yeah,
and
pretty
then-
probably
on this, just given that
just
like
harass the side rather than defend it specifically.
Yeah, and then again, like if you do have a soldier that plays up here, he could play forward and he can get comms
Right.
because you have to conk by him or you have to come directly at him.
Unless you take the
So-
waterfall.
Unless you take the waterfall, you
That would be
just
used.
solved it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm kind of excited about this map because I feel like I don't know what to expect.
I am excited for reverse CTF. I just wish it was a better reverse CTF map.
Which ones do you like?
Honestly, like Epicenter L, I think would have been fun.
Uh-huh.
I think Epicenter is a perfectly fine map. I don't know why we just didn't go with that. I think Torch 2, you'd run into a lot of the same problems. Torch 2 is obviously like the standard when it
Yeah.
comes to reverse CTF as far as league play goes, but in 6v6, you're not using like hardly any of the base on defense.
Mm-hmm.
You basically are making yourself put 2 defenders on the flag and then 1 person maybe like battlements for comms and again like to shoot people.
The torch is so
That's about
open.
it.
It's a shit show even with 9 versus 9.
It
If we did
is.
6
I
versus
enjoy
6, it
Torch.
would be hilarious.
Yeah. I enjoy Torch, but yeah, it's not because it's like a super well designed map. That's not why I'm a big fan of it. I think it's fun to play, but again, not because it's super well designed.
I never liked Torch. That's the map where I yelled at Bad Luck about it not being just a game.
Oh, is it?
I think so. That's my recollection. Okay, so demo. I guess the question I have is before the flag gets there. I guess the demo will probably pipe the front door. Soldier playing up top. Demo covering the flag room and the balcony. Okay, I guess that kind of makes sense.
You can do that, and then the other standard, like I said, for reverse CTF is demo just pipes cap point.
Ah, yeah. 'Cause, yeah, you just pull all three defense back to play in the flag room,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah,
That seems
pretty
like it's the
much.
other move.
The other option I think I could see maybe some teams doing is heavy up top near the resupply. And then maybe
Instead
2
of the gun.
soldiers on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's as strong.
I don't think it is as strong. I think, well, for really, really good teams, it might be as strong because they're going to have the rotation down. Like if you had a
Yes.
soldier playing, I don't know, if you had one soldier kind of playing this way here, because reverse CTF typically, like in a 5 versus 5 situation, it's about controlling the places where people jump from.
Yeah.
So this is a prime spot, that's a prime spot. This one, not so much. And then up there.
Yeah.
So you would have heavy
There'll be a
cover
heavy
here
standing
because
here.
it gives him
Yep.
a good view of everything. You'd have a soldier there, and then if the heavy died or he was getting pressured, someone can
Rotate.
just rocket jump up. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that is the other option.
that
But
makes sense to me. Why aren't we on the same team, Repair?
I don't fucking know. The whole teams are a
Seems
goddamn
fucking
mess.
dumb. We need to be on the same
It
team.
was really dumb.
So you can ramp slide off these banks of the river here. I
Yes,
noticed
you can.
accidentally. Is this a deadable entrance?
It is not. We tried. Yeah, that was
Oh.
like the first thing that everybody said, and like again, when it was the first time that we looked at the map as like a group, and it was a couple people's first time looking at the map. Period. Everyone was like, "Yeah, I think this is a deadable wall." No,
It
it's
looks
not.
deadable.
Yeah, it does, big time.
Okay. Yeah, this will be fun. Who are you guys playing?
We play Evil.
Okay. Cool.
And I think, on a new map, you never know how things are going to go. But, assuming we don't have everybody flake out and say, oh, I don't want to play, I don't think it'll be an NWO situation. I think it's something where we should relatively comfortably win. One other thing that I've
I'd favor
noticed the
you guys.
past few weeks
Yeah.
with Evil is they seem to swap to their worst lineup round 2 every single time.
Yep.
And I think,
That's what
I mean,
happened with us.
I don't know what the time difference is between here and Germany, but I'm wondering if that's because, like, what are they, 7 hours ahead?
I think midnight Eastern time is like it's like 6 it's like 5 or 6 a.m. in Germany.
It's 6 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if we play at midnight, I guess it would be, like 6 a.m. their time.
maybe
but by the time it gets to round 2, it's like 6:30. I don't know.
Probably Harley is waking up at 6 a.m., having her cup of coffee, and then showing up for round 2.
Yeah, probably.
Something like
For
that.
9 cups of coffee.
Coffee. Yeah.
Because, they swapped in her round 2, like I said, each of the last 3 weeks. And then some other person as well.
Yeah,
I've noticed that it's like Zeus plays on offense round 1, and then because he's their other, like, stronger player along with Bishop, I think.
It was Zeus,
and then
Bishop, and Demon, the round 1 offense last week with us.
And then, again, like, Zeus was swapping to defense round 2 in those same ones, I think, to allow Harley or whoever else to play on offense.
Hey, we have a guest.
Edward.
Hello, Edward.
Edward was almost my middle name.
Oh, yeah? How'd you avoid that?
I guess someone didn't like it. My mom didn't like it or something.
Your initials would have been Durr.
They still are Durr.
Oh, what'd you get?
I got Earl instead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might have been better. Earl's okay.
Earl's a pretty strong hick name, though.
Yeah, it has some strong hick energy. Or like dignified English aristocrat. Those are only 2 directions you can go with it, I think.
But because I'm not British, that is not the way Earl will be taken.
And Rochester rednecks. Or should I say Rochester? I haven't been there in too long. I can't remember how y'all pronounce it.
Rochester?
Yeah, exactly. Rochester.
I don't know the difference
between
the 2 things that you just said.
Well, like, I think the way most people pronounce it is it's kind of like a more drawled out, like Rochester.
Yeah.
Rochester.
Yeah.
Rochester and not Rochester. Rochester is like Rochester if you're in a hurry.
Yeah. Get out of here,
Scared
Edward.
him off.
I wonder if he's from Team Evil. He was trying to get the deets.
That's right. or NWO. That's who we're playing.
Yeah. Could have been.
Probably gonna be the last match of the week, Sunday late.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys run around on CZ.
Yeah, we just were.
We did that earlier. Yeah, we're actually looking at Redemption now.
Are you Edward?
We just had a guy in the server who was in spectate for probably a few minutes and then just didn't say anything and left.
No, we just did a Valorant run with 5.
How'd it go?
Fun. It's good. We steamrolled the other team.
Nice.
Who all did you play with? It was you and Dosebach and BR and who else?
Bad Luck and then this pufferfish dude.
One of
he's in
Matt's
our
friends.
Discord, but yeah.
He's a Seattleite.
Yeah, it's pretty fun, and looks like a couple people thus far have enjoyed it. Bad Luck seems to like it. Dosebach likes it.
That's cool. Almost as cool as Canal Zone. Which is, of course,
trying to piece together our
rules.
memories of what the actual strategies were in Canal Zone, and I think we remember.
Do you remember the number of Flag Runners League? That's one of our
I
biggest
think it was-
debates.
Honestly, I think it was 4.
Yeah, we couldn't remember.
Yeah,
That was like
collective
one of
was
the
another one that
questions I was
dominated that
I
map.
was left with.
The pattern of running is pretty intricate, which I cannot remember what the overlay of that is, but it's like 1, 2, 7, 8, 2, 4, 5, 7. You know, like it's you.
That rings a bell. You had 2 scouts like try to hit the 4 along the. I guess
One
on the
scout
blue
basically
side,
conks
yeah.
to the fountain and repeats that for most of the match and never gets to any of their others. You can do 3, but what happens is like a soldier or somebody has to like take a flag to like one of the points.
Yeah. One of the things that we had talked about is like maybe having 3 flag runners, but have a medic who would be responsible for doing like the home warehouse and maybe like one other point or something that's in a.
You can, but the difference
Yeah.
is like unlike CZ2, like it's far away in this map. Like even those
Yeah.
points, not close. But yeah, you don't really defend cap. The map is, I think,
you
if I
push.
remember correctly, it's more or less won or lost at the fountain. Because I think the strategy is if you're blue, is you basically push the red base and just attack it, while soldiers kind of try to keep to certain point routes. You basically walk a few different routes that all lead to the base, but like you run an
Yeah.
HW and like a soldier that push up the middle basically to the red front door because it's so imbalanced.
Yeah, I do remember blue being much stronger. And yeah, there's also, especially more so on the blue side than the red side, there's a lot of really, really good vantage points overlooking the red base. Like there's that area from, oh, what is it?
See, actually, I might have a collective screenshot. I don't know if I do.
Yeah, that's what I was
Canals
asking
out.
Greg, is if he had any screenshots, because that would show.
So I can know if I had 4 runners. I have a
I know in
CZ2.
MH, yeah, I know in MH we ran a full-time demo, but that is not necessarily something that you need to do. We just had a good demo, so it made sense. Oops.
Oh, here we go. We had 4 scouts and 2 heavy weapons guys.
Nice.
Yep, 2 heavies at fountain is
Yep.
standard. Both sides just crush it.
2 HWs, 4 scouts, and 4 soldiers is what we ran.
Do you think
Yeah, so
that
that's gonna be
in
the
modern
variance there.
TFC, people would approach this map with no MERV limits and just run a whole bunch of demos with MERVs instead of soldiers?
When we actually won, this was against FV, and we won. It was a very close match. I played soldier on the red side, and for some reason I played HW on the blue side.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
I never played HW. This is just fucking around.
How do you even analyze that? Do you just like track mouse clicks or something?
It's just
How many times do you click?
you see and then you speak. That's what usually works for me.
Yep.
Yeah, but we also ran 4 scouts on the red side.
Yeah.
Oh man. It looks like
Well, Repair, do you want to do some more digging?
The 420 ramp road
Yeah,
again.
we can
which
do that.
is
I'm
in
gonna
a
run to
very
the bathroom real
vulnerable
quick, and
position.
then I'll.
It's one of those
I'll
things
be
where
ready.
you can't
I'm gonna
really.
Here's one
load
against
up
I
my
think I've
TDA.
never seen many
Same.
returns on this map.
Different setup
As
though
soon as they
against
get past
TDA.
into
We
the
only
ramp
had
road.
3
and 420
scouts.
tapping again.
Yeah, Gren's missing his
Did you have a medic,
contact with
or
Diamonds,
did you have an
trying
extra
again,
like
and getting it done.
DMer and
No,
either
we've
demo
got
or
it.
soldier?
Well, this is on the red side.
Again,
Let's see here.
He heard the landing. Those battlemen
Could also be a
soldiers,
medic,
it's the
listen
only
too.
up.
one was
So
there.
I know
blue
something
side we
for a
have
medic.
3
So
scouts
now
and a
we're at
medic.
But again,
6-3.
that
Okay.
black toss is
And we won that
especially on
one,
the low guns version. You
213
don't
to
get grenades for when you
150.
tap, but it's pretty crucial
we
on this. Just given
lost.
that like
We ended up losing that match, 234, 140 on the flip side. We ran a demo.
Put those in the Discord, yo. Oh, so you guys confirmed midnight for Friday?
Yeah, Bishop
Okay.
got back to me today. He's
I'll
like never
confirm
on.
the
'cause
cast.
He just like pops on late.
All right, be right back.
Same. Back.
I could use a day off, but not today. the mod for me.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome. Should have an invite to my lobby.
Sure do. Words have never been spoken.
Which words?
It ain't a gun if it doesn't weigh 100 pounds.
Is that what your dude said?
Yeah.
Rock and stone!
All right.
Let's dance!
Oh yeah, I love that one. So missions, you ready to go, or do you need to tweak your nuts a little first?
I'm ready to good. Ready to go.
All right, all right,
I'm just vibing over here.
all right. Let's see what a quarks for you or mules for me. Which one do you want to do? Mine's low
Sorry, what was
gravity.
that?
Your mission.
Low gravity.
What mission are you on? What assignment are you on?
Objective conquer Hox's 4.
Oh, we need to get that done for you. Let's plow through that shit. We'll do yours. I'll bump it up to 75 though. And booze up.
Oh, I like that.
Classy moves, team. Now quit it.
Hey, oh boy, it's Slayer stuff, please. Leave no dwarf behind. Feel much better now.
That was like me dancing. Clapping and stamping. The fucking moron.
You boys better be better miners than you are dancers.
Ridiculous.
Friends only or public?
It's up to you.
I like getting puppies in. I find it fun.
Okay.
Mission locked in. Powering up the drop pod.
Let's do it.
Move it, guys. We're going planet side.
Drop sequence initiating. Fasten your seatbelts.
Rock and stone. By the beard.
Gutless soil.
I really don't want to die down here.
Has anyone seen my
That's it, lad. Rock and
stone, brother? Remember, leave no one behind.
Lights.
Our scanners have picked up a massive deposit of a quark. We're sending you in alongside a heavily armed lifter to get as many out as possible. We're picking up extreme biosigns in the area, so keep it snappy. The quarks can be extracted from the walls. Search for a blue, shimmering light. Get it done, team.
Oh boy.
Start. Whoa, above us. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just concentrating
was
on
acting.
shooting.
Game was acting funny for a second. Couldn't tell if I lagged out or not.
Okay. Double driller, gunner, and scout. Lovely. No engineer.
Lighting up!
Grunts here to the north. Wow. This is a big damn cave.
Ooh. Yes, it is.
Better than flying. Crank up high! On ready. Flares up! Yeah.
Oh, that's a new one. Concentrated gold.
What's that?
I found concentrated gold in the wall.
Lights up! I was born ready.
Swarm! I repeat, swarm!
Pickaxe, chill. Light is up. Weapon ready.
Dude, scout is fun. Alright, where's that gold? Did I lose it? If I lost that gold, I'm going to be unproud of myself. Can you still hear me? Daniel?
What's that?
You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay.
It got loud for a while.
Yeah. It's happened to me. I just took on like a grunt swarm and a oppressor at the same time. It was a little bit intense.
You bug pop. Feel much better now. Born ready.
Whoa.
I lost track of that concentrated gold. That means on the map somewhere, maybe? Yes, it's on the map. Okay. I can get it.
I got it.
In front of my face.
And loaded.
Wonder I couldn't see it.
God damn it, there's a pebble in my boot. Hello, and goodbye. Watch and learn.
Stand back. Supply pod inbound.
These cryofoams on the wall keep pulling me into thinking that they're loot bugs. Okay, this is where I drilled down, right?
Lights up. Ludicrous speed. Weapon ready. Getting more ammo. Light. Reloaded.
You see anything high up that needs my attention?
Not so far.
Okay.
Actually,
I know.
not seeing a lot of anything.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been very useless. I've mostly just been running around killing things because I'm not finding anything.
Well, you are a gunner.
Yes.
So that doesn't sound useless to me. Okay.
Okay. Pretty big new compartment over here.
Rock and stone to the bone. Rock and stone forever. Rock and stone.
Several, I think, objective things in here.
This driller has the cryo cannon. Interesting.
Reloaded.
I think I see where you are. I'm gonna come try to join you.
Whoa. What just happened here?
Lighting up! Rock and roll and stone! I was born ready.
Like this whole thing just kind of like opened in front of me, like it all the ice cleaved and that happened. So I don't know what caused that.
Yeah.
But it looked pretty sweet.
Die like your mother did! Reloading.
A secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion. Supply pod requisitioned. Launching now.
Supply pod is here. Everybody connect ammunition. Getting supplies.
Hey, so you've been talking to me for the last couple minutes, so I had my headset off. Sorry about that.
No, it's fine. I didn't say much.
Looks like we found a machine event here. And I should be able to start it, but my wife just called me to go tuck her in, so I might have to abandon you guys and go do that. Wow, what the fuck are we dealing with here?
I have no idea. Do we have to step on these things? Oh, they're capture points. I get it.
Lock and loading.
That guy's dead.
Weapon ready. Line is up.
Oh, this thing is obnoxious.
Ready.
Contact. Lock and load.
We order supply pod.
And I'm out of ammo. Oof. So I'm the
Can
host.
pick him up.
If I leave the game, is it gonna
I think it does kick people, yeah. But if you gotta go, you gotta go. That's fine.
I might just go. I can just go AFK in a corner. You guys can keep playing.
Weapon ready.
Shit, I still need some ammo. So it's like a bullet hell thing.
Now. Thank you.
Interesting.
Incoming. Smoke him if you got him.
Grabbing ammo. I needed that. I love this crap. Light us up. And load it. Process.
Now we have a swarm as well.
Event failed.
I actually don't understand what we were supposed to be doing.
That's all right.
I was born ready. Hurry.
The swarm is upon you.
Reloaded. And loaded.
Out of ammo again.
Same. So do we have to deposit everything back there?
Yeah.
All right, going for it. I'm gonna deposit some stuff. I don't know how much it's gonna be, but get ready to call in a supply thing. Oh my god, so many things just spawned over here.
Okay.
I'm dead.
Weapon ready. Zip.
All right. I think I will call it there then. I don't think this is gonna go our way.
Let me see here. I deposit some nitra, back up a mine head.
I thought the turrets would do a better job of protecting me from like the 30 things that spawned in when I first got here, but
Yeah.
I was correct or incorrect.
Yeah, I think your read on this is right. I think we're done. Okay. Well, the wife wants to, whatever. So we'll go do that.
Okay.
And if you're around in an hour, maybe I'll check in. See you later.
All right. Sounds good. Later.